Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Debbie with another video. If this is the first time ever seeing me on your screens, welcome. Don't be shy to smash that subscribe button so you could join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in once more. I am going to have all my social media handles on the screen right about now, so this will be the best time to whip up your phones and open up your Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter and add me on all of those so we could stay connected. As per the title, you would see that today the video we're talking about is more like a very, chit chat talk. So I would like for you to, grab your wine, grab your water, grab your smoothie, grab your protein shake, whatever it is that's gonna, get you through the next couple of minutes. Grab it so it's gonna be like, smooth ride. So today I'm going to be talking about confidence, sort of a preliminary to a new sector or section I want to start on my channel, which is going to be titled Wine and Talk Fridays, where we get to talk about certain topics, both controversial, educative. So we would have a couple of people over. I would have one or two people depending on how it goes, and we would have some wine because clearly it says Wine and Talk Fridays. Today is confidence. It's just kind of like a way to like whet your appetite to see what kind of content or to see what kind of topics we would be delving into. And what kind of like prompted this was I was watching, I'm gonna put her name below. I was watching her video, and she's a woman of color, so she was basically just talking about how Black women or women of color are perceived in society, and just talking about how that could tend to affect you as like a person, like your confidence, your self-esteem. And also she kind of like related it to the video. It kind of went viral a while ago where it was a dark-skinned girl talking to her light-skinned mom and just trying to like, you could like, she was just just feeling like she didn't really have a place, she didn't really feel beautiful. Like in the video, if you watch it, I'm gonna find the link and put it down below. If you watch the video, she's like linking people up and saying, you see, this person is marrying this person, or this person is dating this person, and half the time you would see like it was probably like a Black guy dating a light-skinned girl. That really got me thinking, because I personally feel like growing up, I grew up in Nigeria, West Africa. I would like to say I was always okay with my skin, but there were times where there was always a comparison. Like you would see a list, and then they would be comparing like they'll be comparing things, and they'll be like, light skin bride price is higher than a dark skin girl. And honestly, at a point, I am definitely sure I went through a point or a phase where I was like, oh, like being light skin was probably gonna be like better, or like what's it really going to be like, feeling like I would be more beautiful if I was a lighter skin color, or if I would be more beautiful if if my skin was a bit lighter and all of that. I am thankful and happy to say that I grew out of that phase. But then I feel like it's something I could relate with someone who might be in that phase, who has once had it cross their minds, because in this day and age, in this society we live in, where like if you're not light skinned, or if you're not, I'm not trying to come against anyone that's light skinned or like lighter complexion. I just personally don't feel like you might be able to understand where like someone that is darker, like a darker skin tone, might be coming from, and like this society, like in this society that makes you feel like you're not enough, like you're not enough. That's really what it pushes down our throat. Oh, let's try this. Let's change something. Let's make ourselves more this. Let's let's do this. Let's do that. It's like, no, I want to be me. I want to be comfortable in my skin. I want to have confidence in my skin. I want to walk out the door and feel like I am me. I'm my boss. I control like how the day is gonna go. I'm gonna be positive. All of that. That's really what I would like to wake up to every morning, trying to be a better person, rather than thinking or being like perceived in a different way, or you're not beautiful enough, or you're not as good as this person just because this person has a lighter skin tone than I do. I personally do not believe in that. You know, it's you, like, and if you're listening to this right now and maybe if you feel like you feel a sort of way because, you know, you're a darker skinned person, no, sis, no, we're not one. You see, you have to be the rebel. Oh, that's how I want you to see it. It's gonna tell you, change your skin tone. Oh, make your boobs perkier. Do this to become this way. Oh, it's not enough. We need to get to perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. Like, it's such an illusion that people buy into. You have all the things that makes you you, and it's not perfect. Like, every single thing I've seen in this life that God has created, there's a reason behind it. So you see, there's a reason why you have some pigment in your skin that makes it this beautiful color. I'm going to kind of like switch to pigeon right now because it's like, I know even too old. I never even see this life reach that way, like that kind of way. But as I did so, I never see something God take in hand, create, content me say, and it's, you know, fine. Like, that's really why I really see it as, because it's like, I've never really seen something that God has created that he did not have a reason for it. I haven't. Are you going to point me at something? But like, I haven't seen it. So if God put this pigment in my skin, there's a reason. You understand me? You understand me? There's a reason. It's just about loving yourself. And the thing is, I feel like, especially in the Western world, it could be really hard. Actually, everywhere. Like, you would go to certain parts of, let's say, Nigeria, you would see everybody bleaching their skin to meet this westernized perception of beauty. You would go to Jamaica, you would see a lot of people, you know, trying to attain the color. You know, I was watching a documentary and a while ago though, and it was just about like the bleaching in Jamaica. Not even in Jamaica, like different parts of the world. Most especially, of course, you know, darker skin tone women, because obviously if you're bleaching, you're trying to become lighter skin. So it's like this product like being pushed down your throat to be different than what you were made, to be different than how you wear. Like, what is the point? What's the reasoning behind it? And like, why should I have to damage my skin? Like, why should I have to damage my skin? Like, I literally have just one life. Like, I have just one life. Like, that's really how it is, right? This face, like, this is the only face I have. Whether someone comes and tells me it's ugly, or whether someone comes and tells me it's fine, or whether any I wish I will be ugly like that. Me, I don't mind. You get? I'm okay with that. It's the only life I have. It's the only skin God has created. Like, only one, so. Because obviously, I don't really know what's happening in the afterlife. I don't really know. Some people believe in reincarnation and all of that. But as I take reach like this is the only life that me, I know I have. You get me? So it's like, why would I want to put my skin, myself, through all of that to meet someone else's perception of beauty or someone else's imposed perception of beauty? Because it's like, my skin tone, the way it is, the way God created it, I aspire to be okay with it. I aspire to be comfortable in my skin. Very comfortable in my skin, because that's what it's all about. They take that decision to tell the world, no, I choose to, you know, I choose my own perception of beauty. I choose to be comfortable in my skin. I choose to be a rebel, to be like, no, you're not going to tell me there's something wrong with me, or there's something I have to change, or there's something, no. You know, I'm going to choose to be me. I'm going to choose to be anything I want to be, regardless of the pigment God has blessed me with. Do you know that melanin is worth more than gold? So do you realize, like, with how precious people take gold? People take gold as, you know, gold. If I hear like gold, I'm just gonna be like, ooh, you know, it's gonna give me some kind of vibes. So it's like, no. Okay? No. We're gonna be confident. We're gonna accept ourselves the way we are. We are a work in progress. All the time we're always working to attain a better version of ourselves. That's the main thing. We don't have to change ourselves. We don't have to fall into society's way of thinking, because no, I choose not to accept that. I choose not to believe that. I choose to protect my peace, protect my peace, protect myself, aspire to be a better person, waking up the next morning thinking, oh, okay, what am I going to do to, attain my goals? If it's body goals, if it's, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to hit the gym? Am I going to go on a diet? Am I going to, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's just about bettering myself in whatever aspect. Is it spiritually? Am I going to pray today? Am I going to, go to church? Am I going to pray more than I prayed yesterday? If it's, mentally, am I reading, or am I, studying? Am I learning? That's what I want to attain. That's what I want to work towards, being a better person, and not trying to be imposed by some westernized standard of beauty that, my skin's not beautiful, or nah. You can't tell me nothing. Sorry. Wrong person. And I feel like it's obviously always a work in progress, because sometimes you might relapse, but I choose not to. I choose not to believe that. You're beautiful as a light-skinned person, you're beautiful as a dark-skinned person, you're beautiful in any shape, any form, any color you come in. Don't fall into the hype of believing that someone is better than you because they have a different skin tone. Someone's more beautiful. No, own your beauty. However, like, one man's meat is literally another man's poison. Like, I will chop this fufu today and someone will hate fufu. Like, I will eat this orange and someone's going to hate this orange. You'll be the juiciest peach in the world, but someone that don't like peaches is going to be like, nah, that don't taste right. That's because that's not their cup of tea. Love yourself. Love where you're at. And that's really what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, this is like a kind of like preliminary to the Wine and Talk series that's going to be coming up really soon. It's going to be once every month. We just get to talk about issues. I feel for now I'm going to be definitely focusing towards women in general, but then honestly it's like a broad variety. We have so much time. We have only just started. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you could reach 10 likes on this video, it would be amazing. My social media handles are also going to be displayed one last time. If you didn't catch it the first time, it's going to be displayed again, so you could, follow me on all my socials and connect with me. And that's it, guys. Love yourselves. Don't forget, love yourselves, be comfortable in your skin, and be a rebel. And I will see you all in my next video.